Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a first impression on the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation. This is new to Australia and it is the Shine Free Foundation stick. It's supposed to have an anti-shine center to it and you get 9 grams of product in this little package here. I am in the colour 220 Natural Beige. This is a colour I picked to match my fake tan so that it would all blend together nicely. It does claim to be an anti-shine foundation, so I'm not going to apply a primer because I want to see how just this foundation works and lasts. This is currently $10 at Priceline as an introductory offer, so if you decide you want to try out this foundation, I definitely recommend you pick it up now. So I'm just going to kind of draw it on my face and then I'm going to blend it in with a flat top foundation brush. It's super nice and creamy and blends really easily. I do have some redness to cover on my nose and I do have some blemishes at the moment, so it'll be a good indication of how good the coverage of this foundation is. So I'm really impressed with how well it blended. I'm really impressed with how much coverage it's given in one layer. I'm going to build it up just around my nose here a little bit because you can still see some of my redness. So although you can still see some of my imperfections, you can still see my blemish here, I do really like the coverage. It's a really good colour match for me. My whole face and body all match, which is great. I really like the finish of the foundation too. It blends really well into the skin. It doesn't kind of sit on top of the skin too much, which is really good. And it creates a really nice finish. It doesn't accentuate my large pores around my nose. I'm going to go do the rest of my face makeup and I will be back to let you guys know what I think of the foundation so far. I've been really impressed with how the rest of my makeup applied. I did apply a little bit of concealer under my eyes and a tiny bit of powder to set my concealer and really lightly along my T-zone, so the top of my nose and my forehead. I didn't apply too much though, it was just a really light dusting. The foundation looks really nice with all of my other like blush and bronzer and stuff on. They went on really smoothly and I didn't have any issues. I would definitely recommend this foundation so far, but I will see how it wears throughout the day and I will check back in with you guys in a few hours. So I'm back for a little bit of a check-in with you guys. I'm sorry about the light reflecting off my glasses. Maybe I'll just take them off. Can't see now. So the foundation is looking really good still. I do not have any shininess on my T-zone. I'm relatively normal to combo skin, so I don't have any oiliness on my T-zone. It stayed in place quite well. My blush and bronzer are looking fairly good. I have noticed on the sides of my nose it has rubbed off where I've had my glasses on, so it's not very transfer proof. And the foundation doesn't really set because otherwise that wouldn't have rubbed off. I'm gonna go about the rest of my afternoon. I have some cooking to do, all that kind of stuff. So it has been pretty warm here today and I felt that this foundation has held up pretty well. It still matches me, which is good. So I will let you guys know what I think at the end of the night. I just thought really quickly before I go, I would show you guys a close-up. So here you can see the foundation has completely rubbed off where like the little nose bits of my glasses touch. That usually happens with liquid foundation for me, but it would be nice to find one that doesn't do that. So I just thought I'd show you guys that. So I'll see you in a couple of hours. Hey guys, so it's now the end of the night and it is now 9:38, which makes it 8 hours after I applied my foundation. My blush and contour are still there, they're still looking pretty good. However, the foundation has kind of broken down in strange patchy areas. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it hasn't worn off evenly. My face doesn't really match my body as much as it did when I first applied the foundation, and like I said, it just has worn off really patchily. I'll do a close-up to show you guys. As you can see here, it is completely worn off my nose where I wear my glasses. In the center here, it's kind of all bunched up, and then like this part of my face, my chin, and there's a few area above my lip where it has just completely worn off and there's like no foundation anymore. So overall, I do think this is a good foundation. I really love the coverage and I really like how it looks on camera. I think it's amazing, it's flawless, it creates a really nice finish. By the end of the day and after 8 hours, it has started to get a bit cakey, and I'm not sure if that's because of this like anti-shine core, because it absorbs your oil and stuff. So the areas that would usually be oily for me, like my T-zone, and here near my cheeks, are still fairly matte. They're not shiny at least, so I really like it. I really like the finish that it has throughout the day, but by the end of the day you can tell you have foundation on. By the end of the day you can tell that it's not looking its best, it's not looking how it looked when you applied it. The other thing I really love about these is the color range. They do have a massive selection, and like I said earlier, the color that you choose, so this one's 220, corresponds to your color in the powder, in the liquid foundation, and in the concealer. So if you guys have oily to normal skin, I would definitely recommend you check this out. Maybe not for dry skin, because I think it would cling to and accentuate dry patches. But let me guys know what you think if you've tried out this foundation, or if you'd like to try it out. Give this video a thumbs up if you like first impressions, and subscribe down there if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.